Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. And tonight I finally get to get my hands on Cream Stout. Now, good year or so ago I wanted to go over to St. Peter's Brewery in, obviously in Norfolk, not far away from Pleasurewood Hills. I was going to go this year, obviously coronavirus happened and killed everything off. Closed all the breweries, the shops, so it wasn't even worth the journey. Even when they did open, half the time you couldn't get anywhere. So anyway, did the other week St. Peter's brought out what I was hoping they would, a box set of quite a few of their beers. So I've got 12 different beers, and this was one of them. This also, for fans of homebrew, this also is a homebrew kit they do. So it's doubly interesting on two sides. One as a beer itself, but two as the kit. Because if this tastes nice, then I'm getting the kit. And I told my son to get me it for Christmas. And obviously they do 4 or 5 kits. They do the Ruby Red, I've had that, lovely. Golden Ale, I've had that, lovely. Cream Stout, not had that yet. Honey Porter, and I can't remember if there's another one. The Honey Porter is divine, and I've actually got a bottle of Honey Porter now as well, so can't wait for that. So, let's crack this open and see how it pans out. Looking forward to it. It's 6.5%. Now the kit only says 5%, but let's be fair, we can always ramp up the ABV, can't we? You know what I mean? And it says on the front, coffee and vanilla notes and a creamy chocolate taste. Wow. Just had another great day. Warm day as well. Jesus. For this time of the year, unbelievably warm. And I'm not, no complaints from Mr. Rag, Esquire. So, Nye Black pour, neon black pour. Quite a dark tan head. And obviously it's got quite a good head on it. Yeah, I'm crap at pouring. Nice bubbly head as well. Aroma. Nice chocolate aroma. It did say chocolate, didn't it? Coffee and vanilla as well. You do get the hint of coffee. Not getting the vanilla at the moment. Yeah, so we've a cracking day. What I'm doing, I'm bringing classy gardening, and that's not just me bragging, but I'm bringing proper gardening back to both sites I work at. So they've had gardeners over the years, but these people haven't got a clue. I can tell you that by the fact that the pruning's not been done properly, no splitting, the edging off's not been done. But obviously, horses for courses, you know. You people who say the gardeners in life, people say they can do this and they can do that, and they can't. I'm not an handyman, but I can do that sort of stuff. But I'm not a handyman. But anyway, set up a new bed this morning. I took 3 big boards up, ready to. And it's the old marquee flooring, so I've screwed them together, and basically that is going to make. Once I've filled it with grass and soil and whatnot, top it off with compost, and then we're going to make a herb bed, all sorts of different herbs. It's great for the hotels, social media aspect, for people to come around and say, wow, they grow flowers, they grow herbs, they grow vegetables. And that's what we're doing at Kelham, at Newark. At Cockcliffe, I'm actually putting in a proper full-blown kitchen garden. Slightly 2 different sites, different aspects. At the, and this is Kelham House, Country Manor Hotel in Newark, if you want to Google it. And the other site is Cockcliffe Country Hotel at Burnstump in Arnold, just outside of Arnold. Both very unique, very different, you know, for weddings. Oh, brilliant. And events, so you was holding an event and you wanted somewhere with hotel rooms. Brilliant. But anyway, so there we have it. The head's now dissipated a bit. We can start doing the drinking. I need to keep my eye on the... I'm plugged in. I've come to the shed. I've not plugged myself. I've not plugged in. I am swapping to my new phone, but hey, it always takes me a while. There we go. We're online. So yeah. And how bad's this? I paid for that. Might as well have it out of the proper glass, haven't we? Hey? I went out my way to get this glass because I ordered the mixed case, which was 12 bottles. Brain serves me right. I think it was 28 quid or something for 12 bottles, which is a good price. And the only bottle missing out of it, well, there was a few missing, but one of the bottles missing was the Christmas ale, and I love Christmas beers. I'm mad keen on it. And I mean, if I was speaking to anybody from St. Peter's, I would say that well, it's not one not. I would say in the present, and to basically to any brewery out there in the present climate, get everything you've got into a big mixed case. Why is it saying low battery when the thing's on? This is a one-shot special, so if I balls this review up, I then need to try and order the bottle again, and I'll be piffed at myself. Right, carry on the review. Didn't like it when it says low. I'm thinking, I plugged the charger in. Silly phone, I really do need to crack on and get the other phone sorted out. Yeah, so I bought that, and then I bought the select, like a gift pack with the glass, because I wanted the glass, but I also wanted the Christmas ale. So it worked out good anyway, because I still wanted both. But anyway, like I was saying, if I was talking to any brewery up and down the country, get all your mixed, get one of each, of everything you've got, get it in a box. Why is it saying low battery again? Damn phone. On. Well, hello. We're back on. The battery went flat, and I plugged it back in, and YouTube's asking me if I wanted to resume. And God knows if it's going to go wrong again. So hopefully not, because we're 8 minutes in, and hopefully I haven't gone black in that time. But anyway, so there we have it. Oh, lovely chocolatey cream. Definitely getting that hint of vanilla in the background. Like there's a hint of coffee there. And let me sit up a bit, like a little lad sit there. And in my St. Peter's glass as well. Hey, I'm glad I bought the glass. And this is, like I was saying with the mixed cases, you know, every brewery, get yourself, oh, it says low battery again. Get yourself, you know, releasing it with a glass and a load of mixed bottles. I'm going to cry if it goes off again. And more than anything, I'm going to be annoyed. Nice sweetness in there, not overly sweet, but a sweetness coming from the chocolate. And you know, when this Corona's gone, finally gone, done one, we're going to go on some theme park tours of the country. We're going to go on, because there's going to be a year where it's still not worth going abroad, I don't think, until it all pans out. But I want to go on theme park tours, but also have a look around the country. And like these fellas at St. Peter's, it's a lovely country manor house that they as far as I remember anyway. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, and go and do brewery tours, and you know, chat to people in the brewery, because yes, I like a drink and like to do beer reviews, and maybe you know, maybe some of the times, you know, I'm getting it totally wrong. No one's perfect. But I truly am a fan of what I'm reviewing. I was when I worked at Sainsbury's, you know, I wasn't never into beers that much. Then I started doing homebrew back in about 2005 or 2006, and I still know better at homebrewing than I was then. But you know, I haven't gone to the next level, that little micro brewing. That may be a thing for the wife to get me a present in years to come. You know, one of the proper job is, but money's money, isn't it? You know, you spend what you can. You don't overly spend. We all live by our means, and it's saying about battery again. I could cry. Better not go off again. And I daren't touch it because I think that the cable's stopping it from just going off. So, whew. And you know, because it's chilled in here, it's lovely. I usually prefer stouts warm, room temperature. But I've had a few this week and they've been gorgeous even at cold temperatures. So, you know, so nice to drink beers that you've been waiting. And, you know, as I look around more breweries and see what they've got, not just, obviously I used to just look at the stuff in the supermarkets and the stuff that you could order from the likes of Waitrose, Ocado. And so when new beers come out, you know, that was one thing. But then you start going to the breweries. Yes, you do pay a bit more at the breweries. You know, you will not get supermarket prices at breweries. They've got to make money. They're not selling, they're selling one of each to you or a case. They're not selling 20,000 bottles to you. And that's always something to remember when you do order from breweries. Same as when you go to beer shops. You're not going to get it at the prices you'd get it at a supermarket. But some of the stuff, some of the rare stuff is at beer shops. So you will pay, I mean, I paid £7 or £8 for a beer the other week. But it was a cracking beer. I was steaming in it about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I drank this 10%er. I think it was about 10% anyway. And it walloped me. Walked in the house and I don't look at the wife because I'd got a right red card. And I thought I got a red card last night. And went to work this morning. I thought, I better send her a text just in case. As I had a sniff through of wine last night, as you do. Just helped me sleep. It helps me sleep, you know. It's either not have a late drink and then to lie there stressing and not getting to sleep, or having a late drink and sleeping well. And I don't care what the doctors and that say. It's better for my health to have a good night's sleep than it is to lie there stressing, getting anxious and not sleeping, and in the morning going to work feeling fed up, angry, depressed. So, you know, they can slag beer off all they like, but alcohol in moderation, oh, my greenhouse, bloody wind. Alcohol in moderation is not a bad thing. And I've still got halfway to go. It's going to be a long beer review. Pull up a seat. I will start doing some live reviews. Oh, it says low battery again. It's killing me. It's killing me. I will start doing live reviews with supermarket beers. So, I've obviously got behind me St. Peter's. Can you see it? No, you can't, can you? St. Peter's Plum Porter. So what I'll do, because the winter's coming up, so in the evenings I'm not doing anything anyway, because we don't go out because I can't afford to. And I'm brutally honest, you know, pay the bills and that. And then to be honest, with coronavirus these days, I don't really want to. And Nottingham, oh my God, we've got some idiots in Nottingham. People stabbing each other. I don't know what that's about. Why in this world? You know, if you can't, it's not worth arguing about. It's worth just walking away. I've never had any issues whenever I've been out drinking. Never, ever have I ever had an issue. I've had friends who have, but then again, you start giving dirty looks to people or you start saying the wrong thing, then you're going to cause issues. Good people generally don't get issues, generally. So for the channel going forward, I'm thinking 2 or 3 live reviews a week, remembering me as a person, remembering not to swear in the reviews. I've got to get out of that habit, because people won't share your videos if you're swearing, so you know it's not that. And because obviously it doesn't look good. I mean, the likes of Brewdog may do, because they are obviously anti-establishment, but a lot of other companies don't want you swearing on videos, and they won't share them. So I need to remember that. And I also need to remember that I need to try and pick out what are all the flavours I can, as well as having an interactive chat, which I find invigorating, because you know, talking. I've had a brutal year in a workplace where, you know, for anybody with anxiety, it would have been a devastating workplace. People came and went very quickly. And I got rid of that workplace. I'm now in a fantastic workplace with a genuinely unbelievable boss. He's laid back, but he's very nice. And he's obviously balancing the books. He's got me in. And obviously, I cost money to be having him in when he's not earning the money. But the work I'm doing, the plants I'm giving, I'm paying for my own wages by what I'm doing. And, you know, so for me, my progression from 3 months ago to now is unbelievable. I can feel it myself. Even when I get moments of stress now, I can brush it off very quickly. And that, from an anxiety point of view and a stress point of view, is fantastic. I still get to drink my beer. So, and you know, in life, good people will always win in the end. You know, there's the right job out for all of us. Coronavirus has come along and dealt a devastating impact on the country, the world. A lot of people have died. A lot of people have died that may have died anyway. And that's always something to remember. A lot of people who've got dementia, etc., may have died anyway. And just swinging it round, and not to upset anybody by saying it, but in some ways, you know, if somebody you in your family who had dementia or some other illness, and they were suffering in a terrible way, but obviously in the UK you can't let them die that way. It's not legal. Euthanasia, is it called? Did coronavirus, in a you know, if you're looking from another perspective, did coronavirus help a lot of people go to heaven? It does make you wonder, doesn't it? Was it the thing where, because they're already so incredibly ill, that it was that, just that little push that they needed to go to heaven? It does make you wonder in life. But anyway, back to the beer. Let's enjoy what's in front of us, and I am enjoying it. It's been a good review. Apart from where it died on me earlier. So I'm going to leave my phone in here for an hour, because I'm going to do another review. 2 reviews. Not like yesterday. I did 6 videos yesterday. The problem with doing 6 is that there's a dilution, and not so many people watch the videos, and I'd rather more people watch. But also these days, again, on the channel going forward, if I see, and somebody commented on it last night saying, this was Joseph Holt Brewery, they were doing an incredible deal last week, and people missed out on the deal. So if I see deals on Facebook or Instagram, I will do a quick video detailing it, so that you can quickly get the order in. And obviously, if people comment to me or even email me and let me know of anything they know, you know, as a, you know, a group of beer fans, we can help each other, help the beer community. And we're all in it together, aren't we? I mean, as you can see by the wall behind me, I'm certainly a fan. different beers. And yeah, I'm proud of the little beer world, to be honest. Yeah, close to 400 different beers and lagers, ciders and spirits and wines. Not so many wines. I need to stock up on some wines for Christmas. The only problem is every week now I'm either doing a beer haul where I've seen something brilliant. I mean, I've even today looked at Green King's website, going off tangent again, and they do a pick a mix jobby. But they've also got a glass. Now, I've already got Green King glasses from my Sainsbury's days, so I'm alright there. I paid a penny for it. Got loads of them. Well, we left them in the back until they went down to a penny. And there was on some special offers. I walked out about 10 of them at the same time. But yeah, 10 pence jobs are good. But anyway, I forgot what I was going to say now. And it's things like that that I'm looking at. You know, different sites, see what they're doing. And it's another aspect to the beer, you know, for the beer review page, because I'm not just about doing beer reviews, beer hauls, beer news if need be, if I see anything good, and obviously new festivals coming out, especially if we get noticed beforehand, so let everybody know. It's all about working together, isn't it? Because we all want the beers, but if we can get them at a good price, especially new beers that we've not seen before, and that's why I do beer haul videos. And I'm rabbiting, aren't I? Jesus. And my son's dinner's putting out, so I'll go back up the house. So, a thoroughly enjoyable stout. And the great thing is that from your local brewery shop, or even St. Peter's themselves, that low battery is killing me. You can't see it, but I can. It just kills me. Fantastic beer, 6.5%. It's got some hairy legs on it. I would have said other things, but I'm trying to be good. I'm trying not to be too, blasé, as it were. Oh no, Boris Johnson's going to give a coronavirus meeting. Don't tell me we're going into a lockdown. You can see it, it's coming. You can see it coming again. And for all them pubs out there, it's time to adapt and change. It's time to start serving meals with your pubs. Serve your beer, serve your craft beer, but have meals as well. There's a way of beating these regulations that are telling people to shut down. Pubs that serve meals can serve beer with the meals, don't have to shut down. Remember that. There's always a way of exploiting, because the hospitality trade, let's be fair, there's a Green King pub up the road from me. They are absolutely brilliant with their social distancing, all their measures, all the staff are excellent. And it's unfair to be closing down pubs that are doing it right because of the pubs that are not doing it right, or hospitality that's not doing it right. Or in Nottingham, students that are just crowding together, getting drunk and having parties. But that's the case. It is the students that have done it. But anyway, so Cream Stout. Oh my gosh, it's been worth the wait. I've got to say, absolutely cracking stout. And I now wish that I'd have bought Cream Stout at Creative Winemaking last week when I went, instead of the kit that I bought. The 5% on the kit kind of put me off when I seen the bottle was 6.5. So I thought, oh. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a miss. Let me see what the bottle's like. But yes, it's heavenly. You've heard what I've said all throughout, so I'm not going to reiterate what I've already said. But a fantastic beer, nonetheless. And you look and you think, oh, Cream Stout doesn't sound very interesting. It bloody is, without swearing. For me, top quality beer, and you can brew it yourself. From a home brewer's point of view, that's amazing. 40 pints for around about 22 quid, depending on which shops you go to. You go on eBay, you pay more. You go to go to these fellas, you spend over a certain amount, and you get free delivery. And there's obviously Love Brewing, Creative Winemaking. That's just to name a couple of shops. They're the two shops that I trust. I also trust Homebrew online as well. They're pretty decent. Out of 5, oh, that low battery, it's killing me. Out of 5, 4.58 out of 5. Absolutely loved it. And the strength is very nice. Right, and that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. I look like a little lad set here. I need to angle the phone just a little bit more this way. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you soon. And as always, stay safe. And again, thank you, St. Peter's. Cracking beer. Well enjoyed it. And I loved your surprise. You know what I mean. Cheers.